Good afternoon. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? We are back. Alright, so if you've been following along, we have completed the hinterlands for the most part. I think we do have one more companion quest to do there, but we won't get that until later on. So we are heading in. We should be in Haven right now. I just crafted a staff for Vivian and a hatchet for Blackwall. Now we're going to work our way back up to the war room. On the way, we will talk to Liliana and see if she has anything to say.
Pass my thanks to the researchers.
Go over here and talk to Cullen first, see if he has any updates.
Was there something you needed? Is there anything I should know? The Lord Seeker's actions are a mystery, but the Templars will aid us. They cannot sit idle while the breach remains. What do you think of the people you work with? Who do you lead? Are you satisfied with the Inquisition's forces? Our numbers are small, but they suit our needs for the time being. Some Templars have joined us instead of following the Order. They've proven invaluable in training new recruits. How do you like working with Liliana?
The Inquisition would not exist without her.
I may not always agree with her methods, but she's more passionate about our cause than anyone. Cassandra may have declared the Inquisition publicly, but Liliana is just as responsible for its formation. What do you think of our ambassador? We have little in common. How she delights in meeting with nobles all day is beyond me. But I enjoy working with her. I should let you get back to work.
Alright. Honest opinions. Let's go up here. I don't think we have any special shipments, so there's no point to go over there.
Greetings.
None of these guys have nothing new to say. Oh. You know what? Solus might have something new to say. So I think he has a companion mission that takes place in Hinterlands as well. So let's check in with Solus real quick.
I told you that it was complicated. Without the divine.
With your fancy robes and your fancy words.
Hello.
I guess not. Okay. So I
We'll
guess
talk
he's
later.
not going to give us that question till later. Unless it's already on the war table. But I don't think it is.
I heard the Templars have withdrawn.
Seems odd.
It seems Blackwall knows nothing about the disappearance of the Grey Wardens. It's a disappointment. I am, however, glad that he is with us, even if he was not what I expected. He seems to be a good man, and his experience will be an asset to the Inquisition. As for the other Wardens, I suppose we will have to keep looking.
Yeah, the fact that the Wardens have disappeared is kind of awkward. But it is what it is for right now. There's no way for us to get around that.
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
Alright,
I'll leave you to your work.
let's go ahead and head into the war table.
Come to me, child, and I shall embrace you.
Do you need anything more,
In my
revered
arms
mother?
lies
There are always more lives to be.
Mother Giselle says we're losing fewer patients to fever thanks to your work. Good. The Maker is watching over us. All right.
I need to talk to them, yeah. Alright, let's see where we are. Let's check out that long mission first, the 16-hour mission. That should be done. Yep. Alright. I have no idea what to say. Scholars have debated whether Tyrda's legendary axe was an axe set with crystal, an axe with a magically reinforced crystalline head, or perhaps even just a very polished axe. But apparently, the word translated from the ancient language, commonly taken to be axe, in fact merely means hafted weapon. It is possible that translations of the saga have been edited to omit evidence that Tyrda Brightaxe may have been using what seems, from all appearances, to be a staff, as would more commonly be used by a mage. So all that talking, she was a mage. Excuse me. I apologize for my confusion in this matter. I will endeavor to be more diligent in my translations in the future. Sister Dorcas. And we got to tear the staff out of it. It's very interesting. That staff, I believe, if we actually go look at it when we get out of here, I think it's a fire-based staff. So I won't be giving that to anyone. I might just sell it. Because I'm not going to use anyone other than Vivian when it comes to mages in the party. And I just made her a staff, so. Although if we do find a better one, I might give that to her. Alright, I'm not going to read this one. This is just the mount that we received. This one, though. Ambassador, I very much enjoyed your soiree and hope to see you at the summer cottage for our picnic luncheon next month. Do not fret about the ghastly things said about your associates. More reasoned heads will prevail, and this foolish gossip will come to nothing. Duke Cyril? Cyril? We'll go with Cyril. Alright, so next up, we will do... Let's go ahead and jump on these Grey Warden treaties, since we have them, and we can only use Josephine for that. And that's going to take about 21 minutes.
At your service.
And then we'll come back over here. And we'll go over here with Wade and Heron, if we remember them from Dragon Age Origins.
All right.
And then Secrets of Andraste. Let's go with Liliana on this, and it'll take about an hour. Well, 51 minutes, as you can see.
Let's see what we have.
Alright, so the next decision is where do we go next? So I haven't opened up Storm Coast yet, so that's a choice. If we go to Storm Coast, first thing we do is get Iron Bull. I'm not going to use Iron Bull, but he becomes a companion. Although sometimes he is good to use as an off tank if you set him up right. Because he has a lot of AoE damage because he uses a two-handed weapon. We also have the rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden. So that's the Fallow Mire. And then in Hushed Whispers and Champions of the Just are that's the main storyline quest progression. So Champions of the Just is if we choose to go with the Templars to help us close the breach, and in Hushed Whispers is if we choose the mages. So I think while we figure out what we're gonna do as far as those two are concerned, we should get some of this other stuff done. So we'll probably go Fallow Mire first because that's a smaller area. Storm Coast is pretty small, but Storm Coast has a lot to do because there's some DLC that happens in the Storm Coast area as well, and we're going to be doing that as well, and that's actually going into the deep roads. So we'll do Fallow Mire because there's nothing extra that comes out of there. So that will be our next place we go. Let's read it. Inquisition soldiers have gone missing in the marshy reaches of southern Ferelden. Because the region is largely uncharted, finding them will be difficult. But the Inquisition's advisors are determined to find out what happened and, if possible, bring their people back alive. Definitely want to try to bring them back alive. If I contact the local band, she can send out search parties for missing soldiers right away. Send my people. A few scouts will move more quickly than a larger group could. Other soldiers are volunteering to search for their lost comrades. They won't rest until they found them. So, if we go with Josephine on this, she'll involve the local band. Liliana just send a few of her spies. And Cullen will send a whole force of volunteers to go. We may need help in the rescue mission. So if we need help in the rescue mission, maybe having the local band help with the search could be beneficial, rather than sending just like a few scouts. Sending volunteers who are looking for their comrades, I think, could maybe cause a problem, because if anything happens and they find them not alive, they might try to start some stuff. Because I mean, obviously, who wouldn't? If you go somewhere and your comrades are dead, it's gonna piss you off. So let's go ahead and go with Josephine on this and see what happens. Alright, so the missing soldiers have been found in a bog called the Fallow Mire. They are being held hostage by Avvar, who demand to meet the Herald of Andraste if the Inquisition wants to see its people alive again. Alright. So, guess we're going to the Fallow Mire. So, we're going to take our usual party. Our tank, Cassandra. Our off-tank, Blackwall. And our support mage, Vivian. With myself being the Inquisitor and a human archer or as I like to call, ranged support. Can also be thought of as a damage dealer as well.
Thank you for coming. Maybe you can solve this mess. Our missing patrols are being held hostage by Avvar, barbarians from the mountains.
What are they doing in a bog?
That's the thing. Their leader, he wants them to fight you, because you're the Herald of Andraste.
What do they have against Andraste?
Well, the Avvar think there are gods in nature, as in the sky has a god and the forest. The Avvar say you're claiming to be sent by one, and they'll challenge the will of your god with their own. I think their leader's just a boastful little prick who wants to brag he killed you.
Yeah, he could try. Let's say something funny.
Should I autograph something for him before he tries to behead me?
They think readings for the weak. You know, scholars, lowlanders, or legion peasants. Getting to our troops won't be easy. You'll have to fight your way through undead. Wait, you're not squeamish about undead, are you?
Nah, not at all. I've watched plenty of Walking Dead.
It doesn't matter. I'm not letting the Avvar butcher the Inquisition's people.
I appreciate it. The Avvar are holed up in the castle on the other side of the Fallow Mire. Make her willing, the Inquisition's people are still alive.
Alright.
Dispatch for you.
So, I'm not gonna... I guess I can look at your dispatch.
What is it?
This could help us.
Alright, so... let me get off of that. So, that's what she's talking about. University of Orlais has requested some summerstone and blue vitriol samples for geological survey of the Fallow Mire. So I need 5 more summerstone for that. We have one other camp to get. There are 2 Fade Rifts here. And that is our main quest. Alright. Let's make sure we're all equipped. Alright, we're good to go there. I remember the last perk I took. That was probably the knowledge one. Now see, this is one of the glitches that I hate. That is obviously a resource, but it doesn't allow you to get it. Why would I not be able to get that resource? That doesn't make any sense. Oh,
Should we look around?
uh-oh. What are we finding? Let's see. What do we got here? More alcohol? Yep. Another bottle of alcohol. 5 out of 29. This talks about the forgotten faiths. we're not going to read this right now. This is going to be read on Codex Day, which will be probably not streamed here on Twitch. That'll probably be on YouTube. Take that. Helen, I won't be in tonight. Rupert said he had a surprise for me. He teased me by saying Lady Plissé. Peasley, my bad. Reading is hard sometimes, but it is fundamental. He teased me by saying Lady Plissé. Peasley. Then I did it again. Which he always does when he's trying to impress me by pretending he's not impressing me. Don't tell Mom where I am. I made fresh porridge in the red pot for both of you. I'll care for her tomorrow, I promise. Lucia. Okay. Nice. That is perfect for our mage. Great armor rating. It's gonna give her +5 cunning and +5 magic. She has to be level 11, and I think she's level 10. Yeah, we're all level 10 right now. I'm on the verge of upgrading, but she's still a ways off. But I will go ahead and hope for her, because that was a great find. Here's some Summerstone. Oh, well, okay. We got enough to fill the requisition with just that one. He gave us 6. We needed 5. Get some more back up. Alright, there's a over there, there's a cabin over there, there's another cabin right here. There's some more Summerstone. These places are packed with resources. Everywhere you go in this game. There's not anywhere in this game that does not have any resources for you to get. And literally almost anywhere you can farm resources. Like you can just go there just for a specific resource. Because it only takes a minute or two for it to respawn. Look at that. Resources everywhere. Oh, he was just standing there. Let's pin him down.
Die!
This can't be all of them. There must be more further in.
Alright. Let's go in here. Diary of Peter Marsh. The gardeners are too sick to save, everyone says. Grandfather and my brothers barricaded them in their own house so they wouldn't make anyone else sick. Yelled at me for watching instead of helping. Said it was for our own good. There's no more lights in the gardener's home. That must be that house across the way that's burnt down. Alright, that talks about Ravane. Again, Codex Day. anything else around the house I need to get? Doesn't look like it. So that this over here must be the gardener's home. Obviously some resources here. So either this one or that one would be the gardener's home. There's nothing in this one, but it looks like...
Look, signs of a plague.
I'd guess that the afflicted never made it far enough to spread the disease past this bog. It's fortunate. Waterborne diseases are often painful.
Alright, so maybe this is the gardener's house. Why would you run into the fire? She claims to be so smart, but apparently not. Alright, so let's go in this cabin. There's some more resources down there, but we'll come back for that. Let's see what's in here. Alright, there's some loot here. Nothing we really want, but I guess we can sell it. So that battle mage cowl that we found, that was a really great find compared to what we just found in there. So it's obvious this place is good for the blue vitriol and the summerstone. Sure, let's go over here real quick. Now that looks like a dead body. But as soon as we go in the water,
Careful. Disturbing the water draws them out.
so I wonder if we stay in the water, if we can actually get more and more undead to pop up. And that would be like a way of farming XP. I mean, they're not going to be worth a ton of XP, but...
My dear Cassandra, I am impressed with how well organized the Inquisition was in the aftermath of the Conclave.
It was chaos. I would hardly call it organized.
Perspective, darling. The Chantry hasn't even found the right vestments for issuing a statement on the Divine's death.
Being more flexible than the Chantry is not a difficult goal.
Take your victories where you can, dear.
One down!
So if we are standing still, it looks like they stop once you kill the ones that are around, but once you start moving again, it looks like some more pop out. But we might have to farm a little XP. It's the first landmark. No, I've never really looked at that. These guys are praying to, well, I'm assuming that's Andraste. And they're praying to her. But who are they? Is the question. Second. Alright, let me grab some water. I'll be just a moment. Alright, and we're back. Alright, so there's obviously a lot of different ways we can go here. Let's go this way. I definitely don't want to get hit by one of those. So, the one gave us 23, but that one only gave us 17. See, that one gave us 23. Go that way, and I only cut through the water because I know it's gonna bring some more people.
One down.
Boom. Let's go. Let's level up. me see where I'm putting that. Oh, that's obvious. I am complete. So my archery tree is complete, and now I'm going to start working on my subterfuge. Actually, I kind of want to do sabotage as well, because like I said, I want to take the place of Varric, because Varric was always laying down that mist, and that's in this tree right there. So I would need at least 5 to get to that. 6 if I want to go ahead and make the poison more effective. Something to think about. Something to think about. Alright, so let's jump back in. Let me just check something over here. Oh, yep, see? It is fire. Yeah, so I'll probably end up selling that. Does it not work if I'm in stealth? This is all water right here. Okay. It works, it works. See what else is over here. There's a lot of ground to cover. There's more than I thought there was. Alright, so is this the gardener's house? Because this is the only door that's barricaded. There's no other way in this house. This is one of the reasons why we carry explosive shot, because the only way in Just like that. Interesting. I wonder if that was one of the gardeners. We'll read this on Codex Day. Gardener Diary. So I guess it was. Property of Ira Gardner is written in spidery handwriting on this collection of homemade recipes and remedies. The last entry reads, first sign of the plague is coughing and going pale, like bloods run out of your skin. Elf root soothes the cough, but doesn't cool the next day's fever. That's where the spindleweed helps. The ones I planted by the old shed came in quick. They seem to like where the soil's dry. I'll try making an ointment with it tomorrow. I guess he didn't get till tomorrow, because he became undead. And she's literally standing in the door. What? That guy was only worth 8? Did the XP for them go down because my level went up? That doesn't make a lot of sense. What's up, buddy? Explosive shots in your face. Why is Blackwall not getting the guard? So see right there, I got 23 for
Who
both
would
of those
choose
guys.
to build a castle out here?
Interesting. Summerstone. Is there anything else around? See how this already grew back? I could literally probably go across the wall over there and get some more summer stone. Over on this wall, get some more of the blue beach roll. So like I said, any of these places, you can literally farm resources. Alright, so let's go. We already been in there. So it looks like like the way to go is this way. I'm gonna roam up here a little bit. Take this guy out.
Goodbye.
So you got 20 for that. And again, Blackwall didn't get any guard. That doesn't make any sense to me. Because the Horn of Valor should be giving him guard as well, not just us. You can literally go down this whole side. There's a bunch of stuff over here too, though. Life Ward Amulets, Magic Staff. Yeah, we don't need none of that. That actually would be cool if I didn't make her a staff already. It's got better willpower, I guess. But look how much, because her staff that I made her has Constitution in it. Look at her core stats, how much her life force will go down. So we definitely are not giving her that. I do want to give her this though. That's going to be great for her. Compared to what she has. Alright. There's some Blood Lotus here. What's this? Dawn Lotus, okay. Things attack when you drop low. Looks like.
Down you go.
Okay, so these things give you rough hide. That had 8 rough Archer's lance does work. Don't know, you better ask somebody. Let's see. Whoa. Okay. I like that. Is that better than the hat that I made myself? Nope. So crafting almost always beats out everything else. Almost. There are some good gear in this game, but crafting, as long as you can get the better schematics, crafting is where it's at. The schematics that I have are pretty decent. I don't have all the really good ones from the Black Emporium, because they cost money. But I do want to buy some of the stuff that's at the Black Emporium, but that stuff is super expensive. The things that I want to buy, they're like almost 15,000 gold each. And like, you can hardly come up with that type of gold for one thing, let alone a bunch of things. This is where we were supposed to come. If I'm not mistaken, we were supposed to come by this way. Because this is the gardener's house that we went in, right? Yeah. Yep. So this is the way for us to go right here. So, I'm gonna be honest, there's no way I'm gonna get everything that's here. That would take forever to really go through and do a real, like, solid, make sure we got every little thing. I probably won't get every little thing from any of the places that I go. Because as you can see, there's a lot of stuff that's hidden away in different places. I don't know why I kept shooting. Read it was dead already. Well, I mean, they're undead anyway, so technically they are dead already. So I don't have to go back over there. Let's go ahead and go up and see this light. Intense, bro. I kind of want to go down there and look around a little bit. Some Summerstone. Some more Summerstone. Some more Summerstone. That one had 6. Not bad. Not bad at all. Does this go all the way around? It does. Let's not do that right now.
Goodbye.
That was a lot of damage. I think that's the most I've done so far. Alright, so I'm gonna switch to Vivian.
Watch out!
Ooh, it's a demon. Alright, where'd you go? Where'd the demon go? Oh, he's over here. Gotcha.
I am very pleased you joined us, Warden Blackwell.
The honor is mine, Lady Seeker.
We need strong, righteous warriors. Now more than ever.
Righteous? I praise Cassandra. Many wardens have hardly lived righteous lives.
True. Yet you give yourself to an order that would die to protect others. It is never too late to do better, and become more than what you are.
That is the hope.
Veilfire and Fallow Mire. The Veilfire messages in the Fallow Mire are largely gibberish and imply a kind of paranoia. Certain letters and numbers repeat. It is possible the writing is in code. These Veilfire runes are interspersed with numbers and mathematical notations. They evoke a clear sense of panic, as if the author was trying to figure out a difficult problem. Interesting. Let's move on. Next one. Going off the beaten path, but I do it a bit much. It's all good though. There's some more bog fishers. They are not dangerous unless you attack them. They're just like the Druffalos, man. Apostate Witchess's Journal. There were years of notes in that book. Years. Who could have taken it? Or deciphered it? Did someone follow me from the circle? I bet it was Wernham or Clarice. They always were jealous little busybodies. If they saw what I've done, the demons I've harnessed, they'd be green with envy. Who's afraid of spirits now? You simpering ewes. But I must have my book back. I will write down the cipher again before I forget again. These demons are clever. I can't have them demanding a price for decrypting my own notes. The concoctions I can make with the plants here, in safe amounts, will open my mind to vistas past the faded. The demons hint it is beyond me because they wish to undermine me. It's so clear. It's so very clear. I'm not mistaken, that leads to a side quest. Make sure I get everything before we get attacked. Because lighting that veil fire is what sets everything off. So, oh, there's more downloaders over here. Hit it by accident.
Quite a smell.
Some more resources I can't get through. That summer stone right there.
One down.
Arrow to the face. Like Sarah did to one guy. Alright, high ground. Let's see what we can see. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. They always fight with bog fishing. Come on. Let me see if I have her set up right. Yeah, looks like she's set up right. She's not really using barrier a lot. So maybe I can change that and make that preferred as well. Let's try it. Where the hell did you come from? Okay, yeah, that's the first one we did. So this is the second one over here. I was just making sure because when you go off the beaten path a lot, you get kind of turned around. And I got turned around right there. Yeah, this is the one that we haven't done yet. This download is very abundant here. What do I need download this for? There's a potion or something that I need it for. Alright, where are they?
Just imagine how this place gets at the height of summer.
Picking up the goods from the undead there. Is that it? I guess that's all the goods we got. Alright, let's see what this one says. Staring at this set of unreadable runes conjures up strong feelings of bitterness and arrogance in equal measure. They fade slowly. Alright, let's see here. It came back. Yep. Bog fishers. These things are ugly. Look at that. What the flag nog is that supposed to be? Like, wow. Enough over here for me to get. Is that guy dead or asleep? We're gonna go with dead. Ooh. Second wind. Aware of this amulet gains a small amount of stamina after killing an enemy. That's alright, I guess. On this note, the words "not death root" have been underlined 3 times. There's a small illustration of a plant that looks like spindleweed with this one underneath it.
Shall we make camp or move on?
Note from the scout. Give a small and thin meant for transport by messenger bird. Warn the herald his life is in danger if he comes to the mire. Our patrol spotted Avvar 3 days ago. We didn't understand why they came down from the frostbacks until we were captured in an ambush. Their leader said they came because they heard The Inquisition was in the area. They want to lure out and kill the Herald of Andraste to win favor with their gods. I escaped, but I can't free the others without help. I found a good camping spot for a rescue party. Will tend my wounds before heading off. Scout Aubrey Greenholm. That's who that is laying over there, dead, on the little pallet over here. This guy. I guess he didn't make it. That is pretty apparent. So if they go in the water, nothing happens. If I go in the water, the undead pop up. The only reason I'm hesitating on making a camp right now is because I don't want to get rid of my guard. It's fine, I'll gain it back. Alright. Let's get out of here. Before they ask me to do something else for them.
No sign of the Avvar who want to challenge me. Or the Inquisition's soldiers.
Avvar right there. House. Oh, there's something in the house. Codex day for that. I need that for something too. Alright, let's see what's going on with this rift out here. Oh, it wants me to open it. I don't know if I want to open it. Can I talk to this guy?
So, you're Herald of Andraste. My kin want you dead, Lowlander, but it's not my job. No fears from me.
Why aren't you with the other Avvar?
Trying to figure out this hole in the world. Never seen anything like it's like. They spit out angry spirits. Endless. What the sky's trying to tell us? I don't know.
They're caused by the breach in the sky. It was some kind of magic gone wrong.
I know that, Lowlander. I'm talking about the Lady of the Skies. Do you not know her? Can't you see the warning she writes through the bird flocks in the air?
Preposterous superstition.
Preposterous is what you wore to a bog, Elysian.
I thought the Avvar wanted to fight me.
Our chieftain's son wants to fight you. I'm called in when the dead pile up. Rites to the gods, mending for the bleeding, a dagger for the dying. That's what I do. I don't pick up a blade for a whelp's trophy hunt.
The other Avvar kidnapped an Inquisition patrol. Are they all right?
A few were injured in the skirmish, but they were alive. Last I saw them. Someone's trained them well. They killed more of us than I thought they would.
Farewell, then.
Watch the water.
I don't want to open that quite yet. I kind of want to see what else is around here. I've watched many playthroughs of this game. Never seen anybody come over here. Camera's message. You'll find this in the morning. I've moved on to the Dyer's camp at Granite Point, and corpses come at us. It's our job to fill them with steel before they step past the stones. Don't suck like don't sulk like a ninny. Bring a sword and defend what's left of your damn home. Whole chess game and everything set up right here. Shall we play a game? Come on, people. The Lady of the Skies. Codex Day. Way back there.
So, you were the right hand of the Divine and Liliana the left?
Yes. And if you joke about the right hand not knowing what the left is doing, I will punch you.
Me? No, I would never make such a terrible joke.
There's a lot of stuff around here. Notes on the stars. Moon rose a few minutes later today than it did a week ago. I don't think it moves like the stars do. Is it because it's closer? Wilton pointed out another star in the south quarter of the sky by one of the Teventer constellations. Real faint. Boy has good eyes. Have him help me spot next week. Notes in book I found. Not a chart of the air as I thought. Looks like different sky. Stars different in the north than they are here. Lotus everywhere. Really? Did I just die? Walking in water up to my waist, and it killed me. Uh-oh. Oh. Some freaking... Sucker. Give me hard food. Whoa. Revenant popped out though. Never seen one so far in the game. And now they can be upgraded. That's awesome. Alright, so let's claim this spot here. This is a huge area. Where do we come in? We came in this way, right? Maybe? Yeah, right here. Yeah. This is a huge area though, so let's... Oh, let me upgrade them real quick. That's me. Don't need to upgrade me yet. Alright, so... what do I want to do with her? Do I want to get this? I mean, it doesn't have to be a major thing for her. I think I'll wait on that, and I go over here with this. Vivian. We'll give her some options, maybe. I'll give her this. I kind of wanted Static Cage to open up, but it didn't. But it's fine. We'll get there. So Static Cage for Vivian is very, effective. The only thing it doesn't work on the way it should is the dragons that can do lightning damage, because they're immune to lightning. So for those dragons, like the dragon in the Storm Coast, for those dragons, it's recommended not to use Vivian for that, because they're immune to her lightning. What's this? Oh, this brings you out on the other side. Okay, so that's not where I want to be yet. Which way was I going? Going this way.
One down!
That caught me off guard. Gotcha. Anything over here? There's something there. Oh, that's in the water. Arrow to the face. Ain't that something? There's a whole little camp back here. Widgers, that's the one that we found the journal. Nice. What do you got, my guy? He was a warden mage? Sounds like a werewolf. But I don't think there's any werewolves in this game. There were werewolves in Dragon Age Origins. You actually had to stop a whole feud between the Dalish clan and the werewolves.
So you are 78th in line to the Navaran throne, Cassandra? That is rather far off. Even so, many enjoy the idle life afforded by the most distant of titles. You could have been provided with every luxury if you'd remained in that life.
I am ill-suited to finery, Vivian. Besides, I can accomplish more as I am now.
You pursued duty and responsibility, a path that took you next to the Sunburst throne. Well played.
I try to do the Maker's work. Where I stand while doing so is unimportant.
You must admit, it does help.
She's always got something to say about somebody. Alright. We skipped, I think, a lot of space by going around the way we did. I kind of want to go see how much we missed. Yeah, I still haven't taken care of that rift. We took care of the other one. What's over here, though? Oh. Oh, there's people right there. So this is a whole nother. Oh look, it looks like Stonehenge. There is definitely more to this place than I originally thought. And a lot of downloads here. Because obviously we tend to get a little lost, caught up in other areas. see what's in here. There's some more. That's... Bear. Bear. Easy work. Apparently the bear killed that guy. Let's look at the loot first. Give me the loot. No, found at Dire Camp. Okay, so this is the camp that the last letter was talking about. I was hiding supplies above the rocks when I heard voices from the windmill to the west. It was horned men again. There's more of them now. I have to see if anyone is still left alive in the village. I'm sorry, but I swear I will be careful, Lewis. Horned men, I'm guessing refers to Canary? It's the only horned men that I know of. So is there Canary here somewhere? Above the rocks. Is this a cave? No, it's just a little divot. That was barely even sticking out, and it didn't show up in the search, but it had 7 Summerstone. You miss a lot when you don't actually look around. Give a shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you guys for watching. Definitely do appreciate your coming to check me out. Let's see how much of my guard I break. None of it.
Goodbye.
I wonder how they make it so a physical arrow goes through someone's body that doesn't have an actual body. Because wraiths don't have body. Yet I literally put an arrow in that guy's face as soon as he popped up. Alright. let's take care of this rift now. Bad.
You can mend the gaps in the air.
It's what the Herald was sent here to do.
Maybe you do have a... Aye.
Farewell, then.
Watch the water.
I swear he was just talking. But I guess you can't have a conversation with him. It's just an idle talk. Alright, let's move on to the next spot. Now that we saw all the stuff we missed by going around the long way. Back to the bowels of hell! To the bowels of hell, demon! These particular Railfire runes are completely impenetrable. But staring at them brings about the mental image of some kind of plant. And the impression it is somehow important. Then it fades.
Were you well acquainted with Divine Justinia, Cassandra?
I cannot claim to have known her well. Few can, except perhaps Leliane.
I envy even your slight acquaintance. By reputation, she was a formidable woman.
Justinia was a visionary. The Grand Clerics would never have chosen her had they known her intentions. And now they will never find someone to fill her shoes.
Oh, they will, darling. Even if they have to trim off her toes and heels to fit.
Die!
So the more we come this way, the more Avvar we start to see. Definitely a Codex day. Vivian, you need to drink some of the regeneration potion, I think. Respawn really quick. I just killed that guy. Damn, roof leaks, and I've been eating boiled roots for a week. I'm squatting in a bog no one's so much as spit in for 10 years. Still, better than the alienage. Thank Andraste. That's the last time I visited the city for a while. I'm worried about the gardeners. They weren't sick when I left. And now they're all down with a fever. And their little boy is at death's door. Nigel Marsh said we should lock them in their home, the Sour Codger. Maybe I can bring something to help. Is it death root that cures a fever, or elf root? It can't be death root, can it? Ask Ira which is right. I doubt death root cures anything. These guys outside are getting a little hype. They must smell this fish right here. Is there anything over here? No. Cool. Let's go back. Alright, so it seems like we're almost done with the Fallow Mire. That one already. Cool. Let's continue. It looks like there's something off in the distance over there. Yep. The windmill. That must be the windmill, but they were saying that they saw some horned men. Which, to my knowledge, could only be Canary. That. These things are everywhere. So you can come farm Don Lotus, blue vitriol. You can farm Summerstone. And apparently you can farm rough hide, all in the Fallow Mire. Because apparently there's a lot of that stuff here. These bog fishers give you rough hide. There's also a lot of blood lotus here. Blood lotus, down lotus. There's some elf fruit, but not a lot. Definitely summerstone, blue vitriol. There's some more summerstone. There's some more summerstone. There's a lot of resources here. And it's not like it's hard to find. I'm guessing that's the outpost over there. Well, I guess it's as far as right here. The water there. Alright. So this is the last beacon, I think. Alright, Vivian, if you will, do the honors.
We have a path free of corpses back to the shore.
Sound strategy.
Alright, these unreadable runes evoke for a moment a sudden and overpowering feeling of smug and vengeful triumph, as though a difficult problem has been solved. There is an image of a bottled elixir, then it fades. A cipher written in the last pages of Apostate Widrus's journal corresponds to the Veilfire writing found in Fallow Mire. The deciphered messages are notes that, when taken together, form instructions on how to concoct a particularly dangerous poison. Alright. Let's keep it moving.
Die!
Anything in these towers? are just towers. I'm almost to 12. Nice. This was some good XP farming. We went up 2 levels. When we got here, we were 10. And I'll be at 12 here momentarily. Probably quicker than I think. I guess these ones don't have the dead guys that come
You
out
enjoy mocking my involvement with the Inquisition. What about yours? People like you, nobles, you send men to do your dirty work, your killing. And here you are, getting your hands dirty. Curious.
There is nothing curious about it. So much is at stake. Why would I leave any of it to someone else?
Oh. There's a whole army of undead right
Don't
there.
waste time on them. Head for the castle.
Nice. Let's get this XP. Let's see if Archer's Lance does
We're wasting
some real
time.
work with
Head
this.
toward the castle.
Alright, come on. Come on, lead us. Nice.
We're wasting time. Head toward the castle.
Some guy behind us.
Done.
We're wasting time. Head toward the castle. Time. Head toward the castle. We're wasting time. Head toward the castle.
Didn't seem like a waste of time to me.
Take his head!
Some Avvar in there, huh? Or they were just. So why weren't the dead people? Why weren't they attacking them? They were just waiting for me. They're working together as a collusion. They were cooperating with the dead. They were using the White Walkers. Did anybody use any of that? No. So I don't need the supply cache. Let's open up this door. Hello? Anybody home? Ooh. I'll take that. Freed are the slaves. Need a whole treasure chest just to put one thing in? Oh yeah, I forgot that he has a thing here too.
The history of the Grey Wardens is fascinating.
So I take it we're in Hargrave's Keep right now. A healing bonus. I don't think I'm gonna give that to anybody though, so I'll probably sell that. Going down. Didn't even crack it. I like it. Some summer stone right there. There is resources all over the place here. I love it. Let's see. Yep, I'm definitely giving her this right now. Yeah, no. Does nothing for her figure. And makes her look super weird. That does too. That actually looks dope though. I like how the griffin comes off the side. That's dope. Definitely not giving it to her though. So the Orlesian army dresses the same as the Free army? Oh, kind of. She can keep the gear I made for her. She's got the spirit resistance belt on. This might actually be better for her, because her staff does a bit of heal on kill, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Huh. That's something to think about. Alright. Let's keep it going. Some more Avvar warriors. Valerian Knucklebone Relic. Valerian, huh? Is it Old Valerian or High Valerian? I think they took some notes from Game of Thrones. Start walking around talking about Hodor. If you guys never seen how Hodor became Hodor, how that became all he could say, definitely watch Game of Thrones. It's pretty crazy. I would just say that that's not actually what he was saying. Okay, I see a guy over there.
Herald of Andraste! Face me! I am the Hand of Korth himself!
Almost got me. Let's make sure these guys are all dead. Nope. See, there's a whole nother person sitting right there.
You die, warrior!
So we gave Blackwall the Warhorn as well, and the Warhorn is what just frightened that dude. It also reduces, or actually it strengthens the damage you do against guard, which is why they knocked his guard away in one hit.
Done and done.
That guy was not that strong. Apparently he thought he was, though.
Excellent.
There you go, Blackwall.
Herald of Andraste.
I dealt with the Avvar. Is everyone all right?
Yes, your worship. The injured need some rest, but we can return on our own.
I can't believe the Herald came for us.
I told you he wouldn't leave us.
Alright. You guys know the way back. It's clear. Uh-oh. Did this dude come to fight too? What's up, guy?
Your god looks after you, Herald. There lies the brat. His father, chief of our holding, would duel me for the loss if he cared enough.
The Inquisition has a purpose your chief lacks. Join me. Help us stop the breach.
Is this why the Lady of the Skies led me here? To help heal the wounds in her skin? Aye,
Oh my god, I've never noticed that
let me make
before.
peace with my kin,
Look
and I'll
at
ride
his
where you set
belt.
your flag.
It has the sign from Naruto for the Leaf Village. What the hell? That is the Leaf Village sign. It's one of Kakashi's old friends. Oh, buddy. The more I seem to notice in this game, there's all kinds of stuff from everything else. Now, I mean, obviously, it's not really from that, but just the fact that it looks like that is hilarious. Alright, am I done with... Yeah, I'm done with Fallow Mire. Alright, let me go ahead and level up. Got everything there. Let's go ahead and start in here. Alright, let's go back to Haven. Oh, buddy. Not bad at all today. Got a whole area cleared out. Alright, I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. What up, Twitch? Let's see. Let me look at the stuff that I got actually. Tier 3. Okay, so I could probably make some better stuff now. If tier 3 opened up, is it only for cloth? That's tier 3. Interesting. I wonder if I can make some of my stuff better.
Good day to you.
Hot work. Here, have something to drink.
No, 145, that's the same. Yeah, it's the same. It's not any different from what I already got. Yeah, I gotta get some good stuff, man, because stuff that they have, that I have access to, is not that great. Oh, okay. So let's see if we can get some good money here. I don't need none of this stuff. Yeah, I'm not giving that to nobody. See what I can do with that. So she has melee defense with that. But that gives her health. Huh. Range defense, magic defense. Well, now she has all the defenses.
Should serve you well.
see, Vivian's staff. I like how that looks. +3 attack, +3% attack is all that's giving. Why does it say healing brutal if it's only giving? Oh, it's giving the heal on kill too. It does say that. I'm looking in the wrong place. Ah. Anyway, if I give her that, that ups the constitution quite a bit. We'll leave it for right now. Sure. Give it Solus. Why not?
Right.
And then Varric, he already has 3, right? Yeah, Bianca arms 3. And that's what we have. Yeah, it's the exact same. So
You need something? Let me know.
So armor wise, I can't do anything better. I can't do anything better over here.
You need something?
I need better
Let me know.
schematics. I'll take that one because it's free. I'll take that one too. Why not? Let me go ahead and give Vivian yeah. Huh. That looks cool. I like it. Alright, let's go back up here. Varric never has anything new to say, really. Not while you're here. Not in Haven.
Got the door again.
Chasing mages, that's a Templar's job. A big, armoured, pissed-off helm polisher. Not too late to go find some. Or stay home.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Will I?
So the Carter sells lyrium to both mages and Templars?
Right. Templars use it all the time. Nice, steady sales. Helps them fight magic, I think. The mages don't always need lyrium, but when they do, they buy it in buckets.
Yes?
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
I'll leave you to your work.
Yes?
Do you need anything more, Revered Mother?
Greetings, Herald of Andraste.
How are the people doing after what happened at the Conclave?
They are scared, of course. Many have lost homes or loved ones. I doubt many will sleep well until you have sealed the breach.
I've offered what help I can. The rest is for the Inquisition. What more do you wish to know?
Do you have information on people elsewhere?
The refugees in the hinterlands are desperate. Without help, starvation or war will claim many lives. Villagers in Crestwood are besieged by their own dead. They have sent word begging for assistance. People are vanishing in the hills of Emprise de Lyon. It may be demons or something worse, but they are terrified. More than that I cannot say. It is a chaotic time for all in Olay and Ferelden.
Farewell, revered mother.
Farewell.
Tell Segret I've received permission to sell him a few things. If you find anything, please bring it in.
One thing, that's all I had? Are you serious?
A learned child is a blessing upon him.
Okay. Weird, but okay. Interestingly, the runes are Alamari in origin, belonging to the tribes that inhabited Ferelden almost 1,000 years ago. What is of greater interest, however, is that none of the runes translate intelligibly, meaning it is all in code. According to the translators, a reference to the Guardian also indicates an island off the northern coast. Most curious. I will continue translation efforts and hope that we can narrow this down further. Reading is fundamental. Such sheen to her scales, a beauty indeed. Your gift will allow my imagination to take flight. Oh, such things I have dreamed of crafting for so long. In return, Heron will send all my collected notes, a bit scattered, perhaps, but maybe your own smiths will find them of use. Upon the waking sea. Secure route through frostbags. Let's look at this one first. Okay, so the Alamari runes found in the mountain passages outside Haven have finally given up more of their secrets, pointing to one of the larger islands off the northern coast of Ferelden. The island is quite large and covered in dense wilderness, so searching it will be an involved process. According to the runes, however, there should be some connection to the original disciples of Andraste and the guardian of the sacred ashes. Interesting. This requires stealth, a few skilled agents given enough time to quietly search the islands. I know a few adventurers, trustworthy enough to send to the islands, let them search and report back to us. As soon as we show interest in the area, others will follow. Let's go in force and occupy the islands. That is the best idea. But I'm gonna wait to see if I need Cullen somewhere else first. What's up, Roscoe Kitten and Waffles? What's up, buddy? What you doing? Good? Alright, let's see. We've I've explored the Fallow Mire. After you cleared the place out, I've stumbled on an old road that leads west to the Frostbacks. If it's cleaned up, you could use it to shave weeks off a journey through the mountains. I'd rather be wet than freezing. Scout Hardy. An unknown road. It would be perfect for our spies if it remains secret. I can have my people clear the way. Merchants would give a great deal for this route. They'd reward us handsomely for the location of the road. We could move troops east to west without risking the mountains. Let's keep this road for our soldiers. They can repair it. It would be nice to have a be nice to have a route all to ourselves, but getting a reward for it, for the location of it, could be helpful as well. We are kind of at war, and we do need funds. Let me think about that one. Alright, what happened with the treaties? I was correct, spreading the word that the Inquisition was allied with the Grey Wardens meant messages of support poured in. With the treaties in hand, we've managed to secure new recruits and donations of both gold and equipment. The commander will make good use of them. Cool. What do I need over here? This is the only one that's not done. And we're going Josie on this.
At your service.
So I can go back to the other side and I will do this with Cullen.
All right.
Which means Liliana gets this.
Let's see what we have.
Oh, I was supposed to open up a new spot to go. Let's go with I'm thinking I go Storm Coast now. Yeah. I'm thinking I go Storm Coast. Pick up Iron Bull and try to knock out as much as the Storm Coast as I possibly can. However, what I'm gonna do...
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
Ferelden has not seen significant Grey Warding activity since Darkspawn attacked the city of Amarithian 10 years ago. That's the DLC from Dragon Age Origins. It's not unusual for their order to fade from public notice when there's no blight. However, recent reports claim that a group was traveling along the northern coastline. Wardens tend to follow their own agenda, but the breach has no doubt caught their attention. If they know something, then the Inquisition should find out. Why are they talking about wardens and the Storm Coast? The wardens are reclusive, but not untraceable. If there are signs of their passage on the Storm Coast, my agents will find them. Is there any interaction with wardens on the Storm Coast? I don't remember any wardens being on the Storm Coast. Let's see what they find. Lieutenant Harding led a small complement of soldiers to the Storm Coast region to investigate reports of Grey Warden activity. She sent word that her party had established a camp near the shore, but we received nothing further. At this time, the status of Harding and her mission remains unknown. What? Oh, no, I gotta go check on my girl Harding. She's Harding in Hightown. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's see. I mean, I guess technically I don't got nowhere else to go, right? We should be able to handle the Storm Coast, no problem. So let's do it.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
One second, guys. Answering some DMs real quick. Oh my, alright. It's getting hot. Alright, have to turn on the air real quick. Alright guys, this is what we're gonna do. So, since we already did a new area today, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, Your Worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream. And what I'll do is we'll take a few hours break. And then come back and then we'll do the Storm Coast. And we'll work it out like that. Alright, so I appreciate you guys for coming in, hanging out with me. I will see you in a little bit. You have a great rest of your day. And check back in a few hours when we should be streaming again. We'll see you in the next one.